everybody, good day to you all. Today I'm talking about the Rookie season number 2, episode number 2, The Night General, episode directed by Rob Bowman. In this episode here, we get introduced to this new detective. This is like supposed to be like this night detective, and going to help out the unit. He's played by Harold Perrineau. He's playing Nick Armstrong. He's a detective, and he ends up working alongside Nolan. To pretty much help. Nolan's going to have like escort him around, show him the place, show him who the bad guys are, show him who the good guys are. So you know how the people help out his people when they need it. And so they're pretty much working together. And then you have what's going on with Lucy and Bradford, and Bradford's trying to study this book that he's supposed to get. I think he's trying to get a promotion and stuff like that too. So he has to read this book and stuff like that. But he's not. But you find out he has a little bit of a learning disability a little bit too, and he retains things more from listening to it than actually reading it. And so you have like Lucy reading things to him, and when she points it out, well, his pride gets in the way, and he's kind of shut off. But while they're dealing with that, they're also dealing with the fact that they're working. They're trying to help out this bounty hunter find his bounty. And it turns out it's an old friend of Bradford's, and he used to be a cop too, but I guess he retired or left or something like that too. And so now he's pretty much doing things on his own, and he's trying to pretty much. And just like Bradford, afraid to pretty much admit that he has a weakness, he's also afraid he has a weakness too. And instead of getting, because the thing is though, he fears that if he tells the police that he's there, tell the police what's actually going on, they'll take it from him and he'll lose out. And it looks like he really does need the money a whole lot. And Bradford noticing that and seeing how his situation is and saying, okay, buddy, I got your back. Okay, all you gotta do is let us know what's going on, and we will help you. And so you're also seeing him helping this guy out, his old friend, at the same time learning to accept help from himself too while he's on the case. And then you also have what's going on with Jackson. And well, earlier on in the episode, he pretty much makes an arrest. He stops the guy from selling drugs, and it turns out the guy who's selling drugs is his landlord. So now he can't stay in the place anymore because his house is being contaminated. So now he has to pretty much find another place to live pretty soon. He has like a couple hours, like a day, I think. Whatever. So either way, it's not that long. He has to find a place to stay pretty quick. He's not having a good time. I mean, he didn't do well on his test. He got kicked out by his partner by his job. And so now he has to find a new place to stay. And then you have this other police officer willing to have him stay at the parking lot in the back of the police station, which is insane, but whatever. And then you have Nolan. While he's on the case, he runs into an ex-girlfriend of his working at the hospital, and then Dr. Grace Sawyer, who's played by Ali Later, and they had a bad falling out. And you see them pretty much Nolan trying to reconcile this at the same time and trying to fix something that he messed up a long time ago, which hurt her a whole lot. Yeah. Overall, I really did enjoy this episode a whole lot. It had a darker tone to this episode, even though it still has some humor in this as well. Because you had the way Nolan met the doctor in the first place, because he was tackling some guy who was hopping up on some drugs. He was getting thrown around like a rag doll, and he was trying to stop him. And then, but while they're on the case, you pretty much run into a family who gets attacked because their son was on drugs and he went to rehab, met some bad people. The bad people came to their house and attacked them and also killed their son. And you see a father trying to get revenge instead of going to police for help. And that turned into a very bad situation, which forces Nolan to make a choice that really, really messed up. Now, overall, I did enjoy this episode a whole lot. I thought the whole situation with the father and to get revenge on the person who killed his son, totally understandable. But the results afterwards is like really messed up. I mean, I understand that, but wow, this episode was pretty dark. It really was. Like wow, because I'm a spoiler right here. So if you don't mind the spoiler, the father buries the man who killed his son in cement. It's not dry yet, but he pretty much buried him under cement. And then after he did that, he killed himself. But the messed up part is, the guy who killed his son, who he was trying to kill, didn't die. They managed to save his life. So he pretty much killed himself for nothing. So that's the messed up part. And also leaving his wife alone in the process. They just lost a son. So now she's going to lose her husband too. Which is like, I don't understand. Like, wow. Like, I mean, I know grief makes you do some crazy things, but how is he helping? How's that help? I don't know, man. I felt kind of weird. After I watched, I said, wow, they really going that? They going that direction? Okay. I don't know how to feel about that, but because it's like they just lost the son, and then he threw away his life to stop it. I mean, I get the whole revenge thing, yeah, but killing himself, leaving his wife a widow, and she's breaking her child, that's just too much. Wow. I mean, it wasn't all dark. It's just that the mission that Nolan was on was kind of messed up. Yeah. But I'm not sure how to feel about this whole episode altogether as a whole. I mean, I did enjoy it. I had fun watching it. And some lighthearted moments in there as well too. But that storyline was just like, ugh, I don't know. I mean, ugh, I don't know how to take that one. But now I don't know if Dr. Story is going to play a bigger part later on in the series. Maybe, or she's just like a one-off for this episode right here. Could be, but I like her scene that she's in on the show, and hopefully Nolan will be friends. Hope they don't do some kind of weird cheating situation going on there, but I hope that's not the case. But and also like the introduction to the new detective, Nick Armstrong. Hopefully he's gonna be part of the show later on. Maybe I like to see where that goes as well. So overall, I did enjoy. Like I said, I did enjoy it. I like watching the characters, all the new rookies like learning and growing and getting stronger in each episode. I really do enjoy that. Even though you had Wes Jackson, who's like the weakest out of all of them, who I thought she should have got fired a long time ago. But because of Bradford, he's starting to realize just how important his TO is to him and how much she pretty much helped him out along the way. That he actually should listen to her, which I don't understand why he couldn't figure that out a long time ago. I mean, she covered his butt for the longest period of time. But you find out he couldn't shoot when under fire. She covered for him. I don't understand why he listens to everything she says. Why he fighting back? Dude, she said, don't do it. Don't do it. This woman has been saving your butt for a long, long time. She's the only reason why you're still in the force. So how about you just listen to what she says? It's not that hard. That's just insane. I don't understand. I understand that. The woman who's saving your life on a constant, and you're having trouble listening to her. You are dumb. But either who, like I said, overall, great episode. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of The Rookie. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Check it out. Hopefully you watch it, you will enjoy watch it. Hopefully you enjoy it and love watching it too. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams of life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.